In the heart of Florida's wildlife, a rare spectacle has unfolded. A stark white alligator, a genetic marvel, has been born in Orlando's Gatorland theme park. In the midst of the lush greenery and the chorus of wildlife that makes up Florida's Gatorland, a unique birth announcement reverberated through the park. A newborn alligator, unlike any other, had taken its first breath. This little creature wasn't the typical greenish-brown we often associate with alligators. Instead, it was stark white, its skin reflecting the sunlight in a way that was nothing short of mesmerizing. This unusual coloring is due to a genetic condition known as leucism. Unlike which results in an absence of all pigment, leucism causes a partial loss of pigmentation. This results in white, pale or patchy coloration of the skin, hair, feathers, or scales, but not the eyes. In the world of American alligators, this genetic variation is incredibly rare. So rare, in fact, that leucistic alligators are considered the rarest of their kind. Their stark white skin is a stark contrast to their surroundings, making them a sight to behold. Yet, it's not just the white skin that makes these alligators stand out. Their eyes, a vibrant blue, pierce through their pale exterior with an intensity that's hard to ignore. Alongside their unique coloration, patches of regular green and brown pattern their bodies, adding to their distinctive appearance. The birth of this white alligator, a truly extraordinary event, has stirred up excitement and curiosity amongst wildlife enthusiasts. As we delve deeper into this story, we'll explore why this birth is so significant and what it could mean for the future of alligators in Florida. If you enjoyed this unique glimpse into the world of Florida's wildlife and want to learn more about similar fascinating stories, remember to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel so you won't miss any future updates. Not only has this rare alligator's birth caused excitement, but its naming has also turned into a public affair. Now you might be wondering how you name an alligator. Well, the folks at Gatorland theme park in Orlando decided to involve the public in this unique process. They turned to social media users to help them name this rare white alligator. It's not every day that you get the chance to name an alligator, let alone a rare white one, so you can imagine the excitement this caused. The park's decision to involve the public in the naming process sparked a flurry of reactions. People from all over the world chimed in, offering their suggestions. Some went for traditional names, while others proposed more whimsical ones, befitting the alligator's unique appearance. The suggestions ranged from the sweet and simple like Snowy or Ivory, to the more imaginative ones like Ghost Gator or Crystal Croc. There were even those who took inspiration from pop culture, proposing names like Gandalf, a nod to the famous wizard from the Lord of the Rings series. And it wasn't just about the fun of coming up with names. This naming exercise also served as an educational opportunity. It sparked curiosity and provided a platform for discussions about the genetic condition, leucism, that caused this alligator's stark white coloring. The public's involvement in the naming process also served as a reminder of the importance of wildlife conservation. It highlighted the rarity of this genetic variation in American alligators and the need to protect such unique creatures. The naming of this rare white alligator has indeed become a delightful community engagement activity. It's a testament to how wildlife, even the most fearsome of creatures like alligators, can bring people together in the most unexpected ways. Interestingly, the white alligator wasn't the only new arrival in the park. Alongside her, a sibling was born, boasting the typical alligator coloring we're more accustomed to seeing. This sibling, while not as visually striking as its white counterpart, holds its own unique charm with its dark textured scales that blend seamlessly with the swampy environment. The siblings, though contrasting in appearance, share the same genetic roots. The white alligator, with her stark white coloring and vibrant blue eyes, is a result of a condition known as leucism. This genetic variation is the rarest among American alligators, making her an extraordinary spectacle in the animal kingdom. On the other hand, her sibling with the traditional alligator coloring, a blend of greens and browns, is a perfect example of nature's camouflage at its finest. These colorings allow the alligator to blend into its surroundings, making it a stealthy predator in the wild. Despite their contrasting appearances, both siblings are equally important to the biodiversity of the park. Each of them, in their own unique way, contributes to the rich tapestry of life that thrives within the park's boundaries. Next year, visitors will have the opportunity to see these siblings on display. The park plans to showcase both the white alligator and her traditionally colored sibling, providing an educational and visual treat for all who visit. It will be a chance for visitors to understand and appreciate the fascinating world of alligators, their genetic variations, and their essential role in our ecosystem. While the siblings' appearances contrast starkly, both have equally contributed to the rich biodiversity of the park. Now let's step back and look at the broader picture, the alligator ecosystem in Florida. The Sunshine State is home to over 1 million of these fascinating creatures, residing primarily in freshwater environments such as rivers, swamps, marshes, and lakes. However, alligators can also tolerate saltwater, a fact that adds to their survival prowess. The diet of these reptiles is as diverse as their habitat. Alligators are opportunistic feeders, munching on anything from fish, turtles, and birds to mammals and even other alligators. But this diverse menu doesn't just go one way. In an ecosystem, every organism, big or small, plays a part in the food chain. Alligators, despite their size and strength, are not always at the top of this chain. A shocking example of this was when a 5-foot alligator was found inside the stomach of an 18-foot Burmese python in the Everglades National Park. This incident paints a vivid picture of the threats that alligators face, especially from invasive species like the Burmese python. These pythons, native to Southeast Asia, have thrived in Florida due to a lack of predators and a favorable subtropical climate. Their broad diet and large size make them formidable opponents for alligators. However, the alligator ecosystem in Florida doesn't just face threats from invasive species. Environmental changes, habitat destruction, and human encroachment also pose significant challenges. Yet, alligators have proven to be resilient creatures, adapting to changes and surviving against odds. The story of the alligators in Florida is a testament to the intricate balance of nature and the interconnectedness of life. It's a constant reminder of the delicate harmony within ecosystems and the impacts of human actions and environmental changes. The alligator ecosystem in Florida is a complex and fascinating one, continually challenged by invasive species and environmental changes. In this intriguing world of alligators and crocodiles, there exists a team of scientists known as the Croc Docs. These crocodile wranglers, headed by Frank Mazzotti, a professor at the University of Florida, are dedicated to studying crocodilians and other invasive reptiles in Florida and the Caribbean. Their work isn't just about academic curiosity, it's about conservation, ecosystem health, and managing invasive species. The Croc Docs have been monitoring alligators and crocodiles for over 40 years, studying how these prehistoric creatures respond to the ongoing restoration of the Everglades. But their work doesn't stop there. They also keep a watchful eye on invasive animal species, understanding their impact on the local ecosystem, and developing strategies for management and removal. One of the significant successes of the Croc Docs has been their near eradication of invasive caimans from South Florida. Through persistent surveys and removal efforts, they've managed to fend off this unwelcome guest, helping to restore the natural balance of the local ecosystem. Working with these massive reptiles isn't without its challenges, of course. Safety is paramount for the Croc Docs. They undergo rigorous training and follow strict protocols when handling these animals, ensuring not only their safety, but also the welfare of the creatures they study. Mazzotti and his team find capturing the reptiles less challenging than actually finding them. Many of these species are rare and cryptic, making them elusive subjects of study. However, it's these challenges that make their work exciting and rewarding. One of the team's most thrilling discoveries was understanding how crocodiles survive in saltwater. They found that these reptiles rely on freshwater accumulation during the rainy season, a fascinating insight into the resilience and adaptability of these ancient creatures. The Croc Docs, through their dedicated work, play a significant role in understanding and preserving Florida's unique reptilian ecosystem. Their commitment to the study and conservation of these animals is an inspiring testament to the importance of maintaining biodiversity and ecological balance in our world. As we marvel at the birth of the white alligator, it's essential to consider what the future holds for this unique creature. The life expectancy of an American alligator in the wild typically spans between 30 to 50 years, but for our white alligator, the journey may prove to be a bit more challenging. Its stark white coloring, a result of the rare genetic condition known as leucism, may make it more visible to predators and less capable of blending into its surroundings, a skill alligators heavily rely on for hunting and survival. However, being born in a controlled environment like Gatorland offers this white alligator a unique advantage. Here, it's protected from natural predators, and its health can be closely monitored by experts. This controlled environment also allows for the study of its behavior, growth, and overall health, contributing to the larger scientific understanding of this rare genetic anomaly. Gatorland's plans for the future of this white alligator extend beyond just its survival. They aim to educate visitors and the wider public about the importance of biodiversity and the role that genetic variations like leucism play in the grand tapestry of life. This alligator is not just an attraction, but a living, breathing reminder of nature's endless capacity for surprises. The hope is that as more people learn about this white alligator, they'll also develop a deeper appreciation for the delicate balance that exists within our ecosystems. Perhaps it will even inspire future conservation efforts, helping to ensure the survival of alligators and other wildlife for generations to come. While the future of the white alligator remains uncertain, the hope is that it will live a long and healthy life, contributing to our understanding of this rare genetic variation. The birth of the white alligator in Florida has indeed been a remarkable event. We've traversed through an extraordinary journey from the birth of this beyond rare creature to the public's enthusiastic involvement in naming it. This white alligator, a genetic marvel, has not only sparked our curiosity, but also reminded us of the fascinating diversity that exists within nature. We also explored its sibling, born with typical alligator coloring, a stark contrast against its snow-white sister, yet equally significant in understanding the genetic variations of these creatures. It's this rich tapestry of life that thrives in the Florida alligator ecosystem, a complex and delicate balance maintained by both nature and human intervention. Speaking of human intervention, we delved into the admirable work of the Croc Docs, the dedicated team of scientists who are not just wrangling these formidable creatures but also studying them, monitoring their responses to environmental changes, and playing a crucial role in preserving Florida's biodiversity. Their efforts go beyond mere observation. They are actively involved in the management and eradication of invasive species, ensuring the ecosystem remains balanced and healthy. As we look towards the future of the white alligator, we were reminded of the importance of conservation efforts and the need to respect and protect the habitats of these creatures. The presence of this rare alligator is not just a marvel to behold, but a living testament to nature's incredible variety. As we continue to explore the mysteries of nature and its incredible inhabitants like the white alligator, we're reminded of the rich biodiversity that our planet holds and the responsibility we bear to protect it.